Hello, my lovely people. I'm back with another reading. As you can see from the title, this is the reading that you should all be waiting for. If you're not waiting for this reading, you should be waiting for this reading because October, I've been feeling as a psychic intense energy for October this year, October 2022. For a lot of people, October gonna mean change, gonna mean entering a new cycle, especially for people that been like in a cycle that feel like stagnant for a while. I do feel like October gonna bring a lot of change for a lot of people. So if you feel like you've been stagnant in a cycle that keeps repeating itself, in a crisis, in a bad thing, in a bad mood, in a thing that you cannot get off, if it's a relationship, if it's something bad, a difficulty, a stagnant situation, I did feel a lot of energy for October from a while for this year. So I'm really excited to reach this reading today, October predictions for this year, 2022. We got 5 piles here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Choose with your intuition. We got foods here on the table. Gotta make it easy for you to choose, but choose with your intuition what you're drawn to choose right now, okay? And if you want a personal reading, you're gonna find my email down in the description. Just send me an email with your questions. You're gonna see the prices down there. I don't need zodiac or anything. I just need the question. Like, for example, what is person A feels about me? What bad things gonna happen? Any kind of question that you want to ask, and you're gonna see the prices down there. Just send me a question by email. I'm gonna send you a PayPal request, then the reading is booked. Okay. Remember to like and to subscribe to my channel to support my channel. Press that like button for my video to be more mentioned on YouTube, for people to hear my reading, and for more people to kind of get the benefit of just hearing the predictions in an honest way, because I'm very direct, blunt, and honest. I do not give you bullshit. If there's nothing there this month, then there's nothing there for you. I'm not gonna give you sugar dream and tell you like a lie, okay? I'm gonna read whatever energy that I see there without sugarcoating the energy, without anything like that. Anyway, let's start this reading. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I hope everybody chose a bio. Drinking my coffee. Number 1, people who chose the banana. People who chose the banana. So people who chose the ooh. So I do feel like something different gonna happen to you in October. Like whatever style that you're sick of it. It seems like you've been stuck in a paradise, but it's like a nightmare paradise. I get you. Like I live in Doha, and it's like to other people and foreigners when they come here, like, oh beach, oh water parks, oh games, oh places, oh alcohol and beach and fancy shit and everything. And like to me it's like it's stuck in a hell like paradise, because everything that you do is like water sports, being around the beach, having fancy shit around the beach, having shit like that around the beach. It's like summer. It could be like it's an endless summer of hell here, because it's summer every time. It's summer forever here, okay? So it could be like you've been stuck in something. Could be like for some other people it's like really heaven, it's really good. Maybe at one point you did wish for it, but it feels like you got too much. You got like a sugar dose basically. You asked for a candy, but you didn't ask for candy for lunch every fucking day for the whole year. Like you asked for a cake, but now you're sick of cake because every year, like every day you eat cake for lunch. Like you're sick of it. Like this is the thing, like you asked for something but you got too much of it. It feels like you got too much of it. I do feel like in October it's gonna be a balance here. You're gonna get something different here, that maybe at one point you didn't want it before because you wanted that cake, but now you want that salty food basically. And you're gonna get something that is more different, but it's almost like you got enough with the cake, so you're gonna get chips or you're gonna get like fries or chicken. That's what I feel. So you're gonna get something different that you asked for. Like you feel like your body crave it. You're gonna get some kind of craving that your body or your soul craves. So I do feel like if you're lacking something in your life and you feel like your soul is really craving it around October, this is gonna happen. If you're craving love, if you're craving something, if you're craving like having a stable place or winter time or something like that, so it's something that you wish for gonna happen. I do feel like around October you're gonna make it up with someone that you feel like this person is mad at you, or like a fallout relationship or something that someone is mad at you for a while. You're no longer gonna be mad at each other. It's gonna be like talking, whether you're gonna be talking in a civil way or more close, it's just like gonna be talking. I don't feel like it's more around October. It's not too much of talking like before. It's just like talking, but not like before. It could be like you're just reaching a civil place in this relationship. Okay. So October predictions. I do feel like October gonna be like very slow for you, the way that you like it. Maybe the whole year been really fast and a lot of changes, and you could not enjoy anything. Like things been just moving crazy. I do feel like gonna be slow for you. Gonna have a stable foundation, a stable routine, or something that is just gonna be like, every day gonna be the same in a good way. Maybe every day that for the full year been like not the same every day. Like there's new drama, there's new conflict. Like you're gonna go, for example, to work, or you're gonna go to some place. It's not gonna be dramatic. You're gonna be the same energy. You're not expecting a disaster to happen. You don't have people who hate you, and you're like really, maybe you do have people who hate you, but you're not gonna be like always like anxious that something bad gonna happen, or someone gonna be like trying to block something against you. It's just like comfortable routine that like you're gonna have the work that you left there, and you're gonna finish it at work without the drama, or just something that what you're gonna expect the next day, and it's just something gonna make you feel peaceful and very grounded. It could be at work, it could be at home. Like you expect the same routine. Like finally, you expect the same routine to happen every day without the stress and the drama. Like you feel like a little bit normal, like you have a normal routine that you really want, like other people. So that's what I'm seeing here. I do feel like around October you might have a big fight or fallout between you and an Aries or a fire sign here, that this person gonna end, maybe gonna be even kill your ego. So I do feel like around October this person gonna kill your ego, or something gonna happen between you and this person, or this person gonna do something that gonna destroy your ego totally. So I do feel like there's something that you don't realize about yourself that you're gonna realize around October, because this person gonna be bluntly saying that to you, and gonna be like addressing that to you. I'm an Aries, so I don't know if it's gonna be a reading for some of you. Maybe it's someone else, could be any sign here. I do see that. I do feel like around October you're gonna be like really don't, like you don't give a fuck. Like you don't feel like there's something like you have to like rush something because you have something after work, or you have something to do later. You feel like you don't give a fuck about what time is it. You're not stressing about the time. You're not stressing about like what hours now, like what the time is now, something like that. Hey, how are you? I do feel like around October you're gonna start like craving some new food that you didn't eat before, or like something that new you just tried and you're gonna be craving it, or you're just gonna start eating something they were not eating before. It could be cabbage for some of you, it's really weird, or it could be like some kind of traditional food or something like that. I do feel like around October you're gonna be really trying to copy someone, the way that they dress, or you might take a lot of like notes from someone dressing up away. So it could be like from the internet, it could be a friend or something like that. You might try to copy them or dress the same way that they dress. Maybe for another reading I might do that reading, what's their next action. Okay, but for the meantime you can research my channel. There's a lot of reading about their next action, so you can watch those reading till I do another reading. Okay. So number one, I do feel like around October there's someone gonna ignore you, and you might think that this person gonna take action, speak action toward you or do something, but this person not gonna take action or do something. And I do feel like you might think you still like on October thinking that this person gonna come back, or they still love you or crushing on you, but they're not. Okay. Number two, October predictions. People who chose this pizza, pepperoni pizza. So around October, okay, around October is something that gonna make you feel like full of energy, but in a way that you feel like your blood is boiling. Like your blood is boiling, your blood is like you're just so nervous, you're so excited, you're not nervous in the same time. You don't know what you're feeling. Like it's kind of overwhelmed in a good way. Like you're so excited, but at the same time you have this idea inside your brain that you want to reach something. You have a goal. So I do feel like around October you're gonna have a goal. The excitement comes from like you really want to end like you really want to cross the finish line, like you have something that you want to reach and you're like, I don't know, you're thinking about a way to reach that and you really want to reach it. Like you cannot wait for it to reach where you want to reach. It's almost like you're gonna have an idea of what you want to do and you really cannot wait for it to happen. You're like you know that you have to wait, or you know you have to wait for something to happen or for you to plan something, or you already have the plan in your brain. Already have like the things, but like for example, you have the process of the plan and you know you can do it, but you also in a rush, like you know you cannot rush it, but like you cannot wait to rush it. It's almost like you want to, you know, like when you have a secret and it's like really a beautiful secret and you just cannot wait for to tell someone. For example, let's say like your sister and you have you know your sister boyfriend or your sister girlfriend, whatever she's into, and you know that they're gonna propose after 3 months, and you know where, and you're like you trying to keep it a secret from your sister, but at the same time you're so excited. This is what I feel. There's a secret that you're keeping that is very excited. You're very excited about it. You cannot wait for it to happen, but you know you cannot speak of it. So I do feel like for some of you, because it's a general energy, maybe you found the one, maybe you want to propose to someone. For some of you, if you're someone who proposed to someone and you feel like you have to wait but you cannot wait, or it could be something that you're planning to do or something like that. I do feel like a lot of excitement, but at the same time like you cannot wait. I do feel like it's just full of fire. It could be a fire sign, it could be any sign. Okay, I do feel like around October you're gonna be really really ashamed of some people, or you're gonna tell people that you're ashamed of them. I do feel like you're gonna address to some people that you've really been ashamed of them for a while, or you've really been disappointed by them, or you're gonna speak something that you left on the side because you were busy with other things, or you're trying to you were trying to kind of do other things, not to focus on this negative thing, but you can no longer just like stay like that. You feel like it's just like irritating you, so you want to tell them that you're very disappointed in them and what they done, and you just want to speak your feelings to those people. So maybe you're going to speak your feelings to those people. I do feel like around October you're going to be a rush of feelings that you cannot, like almost like you want something to belong to you, or you want to buy something before it's like out of the market. It could be a relationship, it could be a person that you really want to lock this person down to be yours or something like that. It could be something that you really want to get it before someone else get it. It's like there's this competition energy that you really want to compete to something. Okay, so this is what I feel around October. I do feel like around October, if you've been lazy doing something, or you're chilling with some friend, or you had a routine that you always do before, or right now, I do feel like you do it a lot, or chill with some friends to do something, you're no longer gonna do that. You're gonna feel like, I'm done with doing that. I'm over it. I don't wanna be doing this habit again. I don't wanna chill with those friends. I don't wanna do this thing. I don't wanna do the same thing. I don't wanna be sitting with them. I don't wanna be like watching TV with them every day, for example, or I don't wanna chill every Friday with them, or it could be family, it could be something. You don't want to chill. You don't want to do the same thing. You don't want to do it. You're just gonna feel like, I'm done. I don't want to do it. I didn't want to do it for a while. I don't know why you were guilting me to do that, or why am I like, you're kind of confused with like, why were I torturing myself to do this when I didn't want to do it. Like basically you feel like you sit with some people doing something for them. For some of you, maybe some friends or some family were guilting you or trying to help you to support them with something, and you were like really spending a lot of hours to help them. For example, applying for a job, get a job, doing something. You feel like you're consuming a lot of energy to help them with something, and you feel like, why do I have to do that? Like, why do I have to do that? Like, they take a lot of my energy, my weekend, my help, my things, like when I'm doing things with them, or like it could be a routine that you have alone or something like that. You no longer want to do that. You feel like, why was I torturing myself? There's a lot of question of why. I don't feel like you're gonna wake up. So I do feel like around October you might go through an awakening, because you're gonna wake up. Look at this. Like there's an awakening here. Ace of Swords. There's some kind of truth and clarity gonna come to you of like, then you're gonna be like, what the fuck, like why were I doing that before? Why I didn't do this from like the start? Why I didn't see that this was happening? Why I didn't see this a friend being really vindictive, being really shitty? I do feel like you're gonna realize some truth of friends like around July, or it could be around September, it could be around October, but you're gonna realize it earlier before October. For some of you, it could be around October. You're gonna be like, why I was like there? Why? There's a lot of question of why. Like you feel like you were kind of like hypnotized by something, or like confused, or someone like blinded you to believe some kind of truth, and you'll be like, why was I like that? I do feel like a lot of why you're asking yourself. I do feel like here around October you're gonna try to act cool so bad because you don't want to lose this person, and this person like Do you feel like you need to walk really carefully around this person, because this is the kind of person who, like, if I don't feel like for some of you, you know that this person is yours. It could be a love interest, it could be a job, it could be anything, but you feel like you need to walk carefully around this person, not because of anything, just because you just don't want to intimidate this person, or you I don't feel like this person get intimidated by you or anything like that, but if they felt like you were trying to intimidate them, they will bite you, something like that. I don't feel like you like it, but something about it, or you don't feel like it. You don't want them to misread you, or to misread whatever you're trying to do in a negative way, because you have a tendency, to be honest, number two, to do shit that without thinking, and then it will look dumb and it will look really different for people that care about you. You might like take actions without thinking. October. I do feel like around October, you might be thinking about like controlling your life. If you are a father or a mother, you might control this life, or like control the situation. There's like a situation that was out of control, but like there's a lot of people in this situation. It feels like it's your situation, and because maybe you're too young, you're too naive, or something like that, or kind of make decisions of you, and everybody's like having a fight over the decision, and everybody's like trying to get into that, and it's just they made it a mess. And I do feel like you're gonna be like, okay, thank you, everybody, back the fuck away, and I'm gonna take control of the situation, me alone. I feel like around October, it's gonna be very funny time. It's gonna be like a time where you have a fun, laughing, enjoying yourself, enjoying the situation. I do feel like a lot of fun gonna happen around October. You're literally enjoying it. Like you didn't enjoy your time for a while right now. If you've been going through depression, going through times that have been hell, I do feel like around October you're just gonna be like really enjoying. Like you're gonna have really good feelings inside you, like for a while that you didn't feel this way. And there's someone who's gonna dress up really nice around you. You might take pictures with this person, or there's like a person that you admire. And it could be a crush of yours, or it could be anybody here. I do feel like it's just gonna be a time where you're doing a lot of activities, a lot of fun things, also new things, and maybe going out, doing new things that you didn't do for a while, or things that you didn't do for a while, or a new thing. Okay. Oh, I got two cards for you. I didn't notice till now. People who chose this caramel macchiato. Let's see around October what gonna happen. October predictions. I do feel like around October you're gonna travel a lot, or you're gonna have a vacation around October. There's a vacation or travel or a situation that you're gonna have to travel or go in someplace. I do feel like it's a vacation more likely. And look, I didn't look at this card as a card like that because my microphone is here. Now like a vacation, plan a vacation. Yeah, there's a vacation here for sure. I do feel like there's a vacation. It could be for fun. Do you feel like it's a fun vacation, or visiting someone that you really like and enjoy? It could be like family and relative also, or it could be traveling somewhere where they have a lot of cheese or certain food, seafood or something like that. But the food is really amazing around October. You're gonna go someplace that they have a lot of good food. Okay. I do feel like here for some of you, it could be like coming to Doha around October or something like that. Maybe it's like to prepare yourself before the Viva or something like that. The Viva are around November, but maybe with some of you, or an Arabic country, or an Indian country, or India or something like that. I do feel like around October you're gonna be like free from some kind of conflict. So I do feel like you've been in conflict, or even something that was never ending, and you're gonna be like free in your mind. For some of you, it could be exams, it could be a study, it could be something that was like stressing you. You're just finally free and having the time to have the vacation. It could be work, or it could be taking your annual leave or something like that here, or just feeling free. I do feel like around October you're gonna be like really getting out of something that you were like, I hate it. It feels like work or something like that. It's like, I don't want to go to work today. Something like you feel like you hate it. You hate it. You're just like you hate doing it every day, or you hate that. You're gonna take a break from doing some kind of routine or doing something every day. So I do feel like that. I do feel like around October you're gonna be like also away from a negative cycle or negative people. So maybe a lot of people giving you a lot of negative energy. So this is why I feel like it's a vacation, like, or for some of you it could be like a leave, or it could be like a break from those people. Maybe those people gonna leave for an annual leave. It could be at work, or friends or family. They're gonna leave. It's kind of like those people bring you a lot of negative energy, and for a little bit you're just gonna have a break from them around October, or a break from this negative energy for a short time, or for a long time for some of you. I do feel like you're just gonna have a break from those haters, jealous people, or just like that annoying headache basically. Around October you're gonna focus on like your divorce, or you're gonna focus on like really taking action, or you're gonna make a decision to divorce, or to cut something, or to resign your job, or to break up with someone, or to cut something off. Like you're gonna sit with yourself and you're gonna decide that you really wanna cut this off, like you really want to cut something off out of your life. Or some of you might decide on a surgery that you want to do, on something they want to do, but there's a lot of decision that you're gonna blind in your head, and you're gonna take a lot of decisions that you were indecisive about. I do feel like indecisiveness here, that you were indecisive. Around October, you're gonna make decisions. I do feel like you're gonna make decisions on like a final call on something that you want to do. You might not do it around October, but you're actually gonna make a call like inside your brain. I do feel like around October you might drink a lot of alcohol, or just end up like consuming something too much, like sugar, salt, something like that. And that's it. People who chose number 4, the bun cake. October predictions for you, number 4. So I do feel like around October you might be heartbroken about something, but actually happy but heartbroken, because you might decide that you want to leave something, and by leaving something you have to leave something that you're used to behind, but you know that you want to leave in the same time. It's almost like you want to leave, and you're gonna leave to something really cool, like studying abroad, getting a new job, but you're gonna have friends, or like relocate. There's things that you got used to, like your stores, your coffee shop. There's like some kind of sadness associated to some routine that you really like to do. It's a bad thing. It's a really exciting thing. It's an exciting beginning. So maybe you're gonna to a new country, a new phase of your life, or you're gonna enter a new phase. It could be any phase. It could be a relationship. It could be something. But it feels like this thing gonna bring a lot of change of your routine. It's a good thing, but at the same time, like you're kind of like a little bit sad about. It's not like too sad. I don't feel like you're too sad, because look at this here. Like you're so happy. You're excited about this vacation, or this leaving for a while, or this change. You're very excited. You're preparing yourself for this change, but in the same time you're like, oh, gonna be a different routine like that. But you're excited, but you're like not too sad, but you know you're gonna survive. I don't feel like it's just too sad. You might move out from your parents house, or move out from someone's house. You're gonna get your own place. Or some of you, it could be like a long vacation that you're gonna take around October, and or maybe you're just gonna be for the first time not traveling with your family, or you're gonna travel with your friend. It's just kind of sad, but I don't feel like it's an extreme sadness. For example, you used to travel with your mother or your parents, that this time you're gonna travel with your friends. It's a happy thing, but you're like, oh, I'm not gonna have you this time with me, like in the hotel or something like that. You're so excited because you're preparing yourself, and you're buying a lot of things. You're buying a lot of new clothes. You look so amazing. You're doing your hair. You're taking care of yourself. You're preparing for this change, or you're preparing in an excitement way. Very excited. For some of you, it could be your wedding that you're preparing for. You know you're gonna get married, and you're just, even if you live with your boyfriend or girlfriend, maybe for some of you it's a traditional marriage, so it's gonna be different. For some of you, maybe you know that after getting married you're gonna leave to another town or something like that. You're so excited because it's the love of your life, or you're getting married, but at the same time you're kind of like, oh, this is a change. Like, I'm gonna cry a little bit, but it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna still see them or drive. For some of you might go to college, and your college could be from like it could be 2 hours away from your house or your town, or like it could be like 4 hours by flight or something like that. I feel like it's not a big deal, but I'm sad. Or it could be like something like it's not a big sad thing. That's what I'm seeing here. I do feel for some of you, this change you're gonna be like a little bit. It's gonna be good, but it's just gonna be something that you need to get used to, because I do feel like it's a new atmosphere. I do feel like around October you're gonna have a new atmosphere, or this gonna happen in the middle of October or the beginning of October. Some of you might be happening at the end of September. I do feel like it's a new atmosphere that you have to get used to, and new people or something like that. You might feel a little bit homesick or a little bit uncomfortable a few days, but then it's good. So it could be like a campus, it could be a new town, it could be a new something, but you're gonna be good with it. So around October, look how I covered that, like without knowing, like literally it's not a big deal. So I do feel like around October you're gonna have a lot of financial difficulty. I do feel like you might not have financial difficulty, but you might think that you're gonna have financial difficulty. Maybe you're worried about this move, so you may be worried that you might not find a job there or something like that. You're worried that you're gonna be in a financial difficulty. I don't feel like there's a financial difficulty, but you're more like preparing yourself or worried about something here. October predictions. I do feel like around October you're gonna have a satisfaction knowing that some people got karma or bad karma, so it might happen before October, but you're gonna enjoy. You're gonna enjoy it. This time you're gonna enjoy it. If you're someone you don't wish bad things or bad karma, maybe you're just gonna be like whatever. But for some of you, you might like just know Like you might just know and be satisfied that those people getting some kind of karma for whatever they done to you, or by you moving they get in some karma, or you got an opportunity better than them. Around October you might buy a new phone or a new laptop or a new phone. That I'm seeing here. Zoom in. What's wrong with my camera those days? Zoom in, zoom in. So you might buy a new phone, a new camera, or something like that. Okay, I do feel like camera as well here. Around October, you're gonna get some success in something that you're working for. So you're gonna be hearing a lot about success. I do feel like there's a lot of excitement here. There's a lot of people admiring you around October, a lot of people crushing on you, or a lot of admiration. You might feel like you're the talk of the town, you're the center of attention. A lot of people are gonna give you attention. I do feel like your self-esteem gonna be really rising high. You're gonna feel good about yourself. You're so happy about your body shape or result that you reach with your body or with your diet, or how your hair look like. You're so happy about your physical appearance, and more likely you're so happy that you blocked a lot of people or you shut a lot of people. Look at those people, like it seems like they cannot talk. You shut a lot of people, or you killed a lot of people, or you cut a lot of people. You're so happy and proud of yourself around October. I feel like a lot of things around October. I do feel like around October you're gonna be like, yeah, you're not hearing a lot of people, so you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm stubborn. They didn't want me to do that. I don't give a fuck what they think. I'm stubborn. If they think about me in a negative way, I don't give a fuck. Like you might get under a lot of people's skin because they told you not to do something and you're gonna do it, and it just like you're so happy and excited about this moment October. Like I feel like maybe for some of you, you've been waiting for it for a while because you want to do the thing that they told you not to do because they were trying to slow you down. Thank you for watching number 4. You remember to like my video and subscribe to my channel. We both chose this cookie. October predictions for you, number 5. So number 5, you're gonna right away you might start doing tarot. You might watch more tarot. If you're someone like new in my channel or to watch tarot, you might watch more tarot or be more spiritual. You might do your own reading. You might struggle to learn how to read tarot. For some of you, maybe you're gonna build your own channel, and it might be like a little bit stressful for you, and you don't know where to start. You don't know how to do things, but you're gonna be fine. I do feel like if you want support, you can DM me, and I can help you with things. But I do feel like you might struggle a little bit, but it's gonna be something that's gonna bring you success. For some of you, it could be not tarot, it could be a business, it could be a job, a new job that you're kind of confused about, or like you're gonna be reaching somewhere good. It's a good thing, but it's like you're a little bit confused. You're learning. Do not panic. Just learn. Take it step by step. I do feel like you're confused because you want to know everything at one time. So I do feel like you're gonna know, but you have to trust yourself. I do feel like deep breath here. You need to relax. You're not relaxed around October because you really want to learn something really fast. So you want to know everything really fast. You're gonna know things step by step. You're kind of like you hate being confused. You hate not knowing everything. Like you hate to be new at this job or at this thing. Like you want to know everything. You want to like all of a sudden you just want to know everything really fast. I don't feel like you're just gonna be like really stressed about that around because I feel like the stress. Look at me breathing, like my breath. Breezes, you're gonna try to listen to your intuition. I do feel like around October you might do some kind of all that like spirit been telling you to do, but some people may come and attack you around October for whatever you done, or you might have like a lot of challenges around October, like out of nowhere. You might have enemies, you might have people trying to slow you down. I do feel like spirit trying to prepare you for something. It's like spirit trying purposely to send those people or unleash those people like against you because they want you to learn something. They want you to learn how to stand strong and not let those people affect you, and to listen to your intuition. Maybe those people are gonna try to blur your intuition, gonna try to make you back down, but spirit really wants you to be trusting yourself and loving yourself more. I do feel like around October am I really struggling with those people whisper, look at this snake, because those people trying to tell you things, but you're still trying to do what your intuition trying to tell you. And those people whisper or talk or energy is just like annoying. I do feel like spirit really want you, they want to know if you're gonna do it, even though that a lot of people tell you not to do it, because this is your intuition telling you to do it. I do feel like you're gonna be winning that, but I do feel like you're gonna be a challenge because there's a lot of headache from those people. But you're gonna start being really good. Like you're gonna win that, so do not worry. I feel like around October, you might be sad. There's a friend who left you and not talk to you, but they might talk to you out of nowhere, or they might talk to you later on, like at the end of October or in the middle of October, they might start talking to you. So do not feel sad, or a family member or something like that. Oh, thank you, I appreciate you. I do feel like around October, there's a big event that you're gonna be invited to. I do feel like you're gonna be invited to an event that gonna be there's a lot of people gonna take pictures. I don't know why I heard for some of you the event could be associated to me or me inviting you to this event around October. You're gonna be invited to. For some of you, it could be associated to me. If it's maybe it's a Viva because for the Viva, because I'm also in the board for organizing for the Viva shit like that. So maybe like it could be that's why I heard that. Maybe you're like want to come to Doha. Maybe you're gonna get an invitation for coming for the World Cup. And it's gonna be like something that is gonna be in my country. For others of you, it could be like if you know me personally, it could be something, or for others of you, it could be anything else. But I do feel like you're gonna be invited to some kind of event or an occasion or something like that. I do feel like around October you might find yourself a little bit depressed or like not having energy at the end of the day or want to cry because of the overwhelming energy. I do feel like you need to keep yourself like motivated and happy and not let it drain you. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day, my lovely people. Now I'm gonna see you later. Bye bye.